What kind of dogs you guys have?
I have a corgi called Lucy. Lucifer Crew, after the one known as Motley Crue. She's coming here now. Lucy, come here. Say hi. That's her breathing.
Is that the only dog you guys have over there?
No, this house we're staying at, Harlot Manor, it's called. There is also another dog. I don't know what breed it is. It's called Tiger.
He's awesome.
He is awesome, but he's loud.
Is he a big dog, small dog, medium?
Yeah, he's huge as hell. He's awesome. He's like, literally like, if a dog could be a tiger, that would be him. So I don't know where they came up with the name, but...
It's a Geiger.
Yeah.
That's his breed. He's a half dog, half tiger. A tiger once fucked a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I have a miniature dachshund, and her name is Lowrider.
Huge.
Oh. Because the miniatures, they named them ironically, right?
Oh.
Like Tiny in Crash Bandicoot, who was actually an enormous tiger.
I thought it was miniature.
Oh, My Nature.
Yeah. You have a My Nature?
I don't know what a my nature is.
Well, it's a nature that belongs to you.
It's all yours, love.
Yes. Lowrider is all mine.
It's called Lowrider.
Yeah, my...
Because he rides low to the ground?
Yeah. Well, that and I have
He
this...
rides in a lowrider. Oh, do you have a lowrider? Are you a big lowrider fan?
That'd be badass.
Are you talking the motorcycles or the vehicles?
The vehicle, the car.
I can take them or leave them. Some of them look cool. I don't like trucks that are lowriders.
Awesome for off-roading.
Well, that's because people
Yes.
who ride those giant trucks usually have tiny little dicks.
Yep, they're trying to comfort. So what do you drive, Downey?
We drive our managers wild when we ask them to drive us everywhere.
They don't allow us to have cars anymore.
Yeah, we had one, but we don't.
So what'd you guys do to get it taken away?
It's all about entrapment.
Yeah, they don't like us having freedom.
Yes. So basically, we have some assistants to help us out, and managers, and girlfriends, and things of that nature that help us get around.
Ah, so you don't need a
And
vehicle.
airplanes. They have these things now. They fly right in the air.
They're like flying buses. So imagine a bus, but then put wings on it. And it flies through the sky, kind of like a bird.
And you actually go to this place, and you have like a ticket or a piece of paper, and you show it, and just get right on this thing.
It's like obviously we don't have porters. It's like what you get on boats.
Yeah.
But it's because
You've heard of boats, right?
Yeah, because they fly in the sky. It's called an airport, which is cool as fuck. I think it's a very clever name.
Yep. One day I'm going to make that into like a thing like to get that internet I was talking about before on a computer. I'm going to call it like an airport.
Oh, like it.
So do
That's it.
So do either one of you boys wear eyeliner?
Do we wear eyeliner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You and the girls crying, it's all over me.
No. You know.
I used to wear eyeliner. I don't do it anymore.
No, I don't do it. I don't know. It just wasn't my jam. Kind of looked a little gay.
I wear lipstick
No.
around the base of my penis.
Eyeliner on men is hot.
Well, it can be, yes. I used to do it, and I used to pull it off very well, but people used to think I was Russell Brand, so I stopped.
Really?
I love Russell Brand. I just
Yes?
don't want to eat Russell Brand.
Are you tall like he is?
What?
How tall are you? Russell Brand's like pretty tall.
We're both hey, you're like this. All me, Bruno, and Danny are all exactly 6 foot tall.
Really?
Yep.
How
And
tall?
6 foot tall and 160 pounds is the perfect man. So you have 3 perfect ones right here in this band.
So what?
Weaves is 7'9".
What? 7'9"?
7'9". He's the tallest bass player ever.
Yep. Ex-college...
Kareem
NBA.
Abdul-Weaves.
Yep. Ex-college basketball champion.
Do you mean 6'9"?
No, 7'9".
Are you serious?
Google him. It's insane.
What's his name?
Imagine how big his cock is.
Brian Philly Cheesesteak Weaver.
Weaver.
AKA you can just put in the Weaves, and he comes up that way too.
Or Weavesby. And also, if you just Google the Philly cheesesteak, that's his penis. I know it looks like a Philly cheesesteak, but so does his penis.
It's insane. Ridged for her pleasure.
You said 7'9"? Good lord.
Yeah. All of hell.
He's enormous.
No, we said he's 79.
Inches.
79 inches.
Cannot get on the corkscrew at Cedar Point, I'll tell you that much. You heard me.
I did, loud and clear.
See, now the phone's working good.
Do any of you guys have tattoos?
Somebody didn't do her homework. All right, hang up and call us back when you've looked at our pictures.
Okay, I'm pretty much covered in tattoos. If you look at my hands, they start at my second knuckle and they finish at like my knees.
Yeah, so we both have many, many, many tattoos.
How old were you guys when you got your first one?
I think I was 15 on my first one.
I was 70.
70?
I was 70. No, I was 16 or 17, and I got my first one in Dubai. And it was this piece of crap. Look, see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
I think I was 16 because I was on spring break with friends from school. And my mom, again, bless her heart, gave me some money to spend down there. And I figured on the first day out in the heat and in the sun, I'd just go spend it on a tattoo, which is why. Of Ace Frehley's face on my arm. Best thing ever.
Really?
Yeah, because Ace Frehley fucking rules.
Well, we all have these really cool tattoos, which is the Harlot tattoo. We got a band tattoo.
And what does the Harlot tattoo look like?
Oh, he wants me to take it. Well,
Jeff's going to take this one.
it's a little kind of stick drawing, and it has like this line, then it has a shot glass, and then a wine glass. And that's pretty much it.
It means victory in Chinese.
Yep, it means awesomeness in Portuguese.
Okay, I'm looking at the picture you sent me, Jeff, and I guess I can see a tiny one on your wrist, on your left wrist, and just barely one midway up your arm. Now, Danny, on the other hand, I can see he's pretty sleeved.
Yeah, I've got two.
So what is it? What do you have on your knuckles there, Danny?
Just fuck this. And I point at my penis with it. That's true. It says fuck this.
Is that...
Oh, yeah, it's hard to see in that picture, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We'll send you more pictures of our tattoos and genitals.
Yes, do that.
All right, yeah, we have a bunch of different ones all over us, basically. I've got, like, some guitars on me and things like that. There's quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff going on. Actually, we keep getting asked to do, like, a thing that shows all, like a pictorial that shows all of our tattoos and stuff, so we're probably going to be doing that soon.
Do you have any on your chest? Either one of you?
No, I would never ruin that for you.
You would never ruin that for me. Do you guys have hair on your chest, or is it nice and smooth?
I'm an incredibly hairy person.
Danny's got me beat on the hair jam, but, you know, we'll trim it up or shave it off sometimes.
I'll send you the picture of my body hair also.
Do you have hair on your back?
No.
Nope.
Well, that's a good thing.
It is. Although, what if you wanted to, put a strap on, fuck me in the ass, you'd be able to hold my back hair like rain if I had it.
So you could get a tattoo on your back, like the tramp stamp area, and you could say free parking.
No. Okay, no, here's what I was going to do. We had, on my last tour, we had a pot going, and if it got to an undisclosed amount, which was $2,000, it didn't get there. It got to $1,800. If it got to $2,000, I was going to get the Creed logo in color with all the members' faces tattooed as a tramp stamp.
Youch.
Luckily, it didn't get there.
That's just mean.
Yeah, I always put a cool little pot going at the beginning of the tour. Something stupid.
Well, you could have Creed, or you could have New Kids on the Block. I mean, Creed would be pretty rocking compared to that.
They're amazing. That's my favorite band.
Yeah, it was kind of mean of you to say that.
We're gonna give the New Kids.
Oh, does your
you-
pussy hurt now, Jeff?
What, honey?
Says, does your pussy hurt now, Jeff?
Wait, what?
Your pussy. Does it hurt now?
Why? Oh!
You calling us what we eat?
Yes.
You are what you eat.
Well, well then, Danny, you're a shit nose. Is that kind of the same thing as a brown noser?
I don't think that's a word.
No, it's called a Felsky. We already talked about it.
Yeah, Felsky.
A Felsky. So what?
I did eat her, so
Yeah?
literally, we ate her.
And the funny thing is she will be using this interview against us as a way to get more publicity.
Yeah, publicity for her, nothing.
So have you guys ever had like a crazy fan that wouldn't leave you alone, or?
Oh gosh,
Loads of them.
yes. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Obviously, with the advent of social media, like the Facebook,
Right.
the Twitter,
These new things. It's on the information superhighway.
yeah, World Wide Web, WWB. Of course, it's much easier to get in touch with people.
Sure.
So we get hit up quite often by people, and some are nicer or cooler or less,
The dicks.
freaky than others. But it does make getting laid in every city very easy. But yes, there are some that won't kind of let go sometimes. And,
Yeah.
And they keep at you, and they wind up at the weirdest places. One of my favorite places is Tokyo. The people in Tokyo were incredible. And when we got off, right at the airport, there was like 3,000 people there for us, and it was a badass time. But leaving was kind of weird because for some reason people in Tokyo, sometimes they get your schedule before you even have it. I don't know how that happens.
I think they just go there as early as possible and stay there all day.
But I did have one girl in Tokyo that walked me all the way to my getting on the plane, which I don't even know quite how that's even possible nowadays and why she did that because I didn't talk to her.
She just walked behind you or
that was
beside
a
you?
little interesting. So yeah, you get some weird ones. I think that one of the things that freaks us out a lot is a lot of the things on Twitter, like the fake accounts. and
Yeah.
stuff. We have all these fake accounts. Like there's like 9 Dannys and like 5 Jeff George of these people that like do fake account and they talk like it's us.
Right, yeah.
Scared 'cause of that
And it's
one
weird
time.
as hell.
I got an email off this chick, and she'd been running a fake Danny Warsnop account on Facebook, and she'd been getting all these like nudes and stuff of these other chicks,
Yeah.
and she sent them to me, and her email was like, "Well, fuck, because I've been getting them like as you, like you deserve to get them too," and like she sent me all these pictures, like I didn't respond to any of it, and it really terrified me. She sent me all these like nudes she'd been getting to this account that these chicks thought were me, of like underage chicks, like 13 through 16 and shit.
Good
No,
Lord.
14.
And I just freaked out. I had to like email my lawyer and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck do I do? Do I keep this as evidence so that it is proof that it's not me? Do I delete it? Because is it illegal for me for it to even be there? And it was a horrible situation. But people don't realize how much they can really like fuck up our lives with that shit.
And, I mean, have you ever gone onto those pages and hit that report this page?
No, there's so many. I think there's a couple of hundred of them at this point of me, and it would take all day.
Yeah, it's impossible. Our management people police it a lot for us and stuff, but it's just
you can only do so much.
yeah, it's wild. It's wild. And what gets wilder is when they send a message to somebody else saying that it's you, and they don't quite know you yet or something at that point. Then it gets pretty fucking weird. I just sent you a picture.
Well, they
My
shouldn't
mom
be.
My mother was talking to one for a while, thinking it was me. My mother was talking to
Oh,
one.
no.
And she genuinely thought it was me. And she called me about something in the conversation. She'd be like, why did you say this? Like, what happened? I'd be like, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
And it ends up being, she's like been talking to some fake person that, because there's so much press out there and people can figure out how I talk and the kind of stuff I say, they can pretend to be me.
Well, that's kind of scary. I mean, you never know what they're saying. They could totally ruin someone's reputation.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I could have gone to jail as a pedophile.
Yeah, having...
And luckily, the evidence was sent through, and our lawyer, Eric German, God bless his heart, fucking saved me.
And they'll do it's sneaky because they can't quite use the name, but like for like me, they'll do JCFF, GEORGE.
Yeah.
So the C looks enough like an E where people don't quite get it. And the only way you can do it is if you actually look to see how many followers they have or things like that. Then they can kind of tell that it's not them. But if you're just sending, like if they sent something to you and you saw it and they're like, hey, this is Jeff from my other account or something like that, you would have no idea. And the next thing you know, they're sending you the weirdest fucking shit. So
So for the record, right now, my Twitter is at the Danny Warsnop. Jeff's is
Jeff George Music. That's what everything is on our
Yeah.
show. All the others are fake.
so that's Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. But if someone is contacting you from a different one, it's not us.
And I try to reach out to some of those too, and just like say something nice or laugh, and sometimes it goes over good, and sometimes it's even weirder. So.
Oh, I see the little wine glass and little cup there.
This one?
No, you just sent me
you
a
got
picture.
That. Okay, yes. So that's my arm. So you see some tattoo stuff.
Yeah, I like the guitar with the. I can see the roses. Is that like a ribbon there?
Let me look
The
at
blue?
it again.
It looks like almost like a
the other one.
blue ribbon.
Oh, that's smoke. Because my arm's on fire because it's so muscular.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's my arms are weird. They're even tough for the tattooer to tattoo because they're so muscular.
We've had a couple needles break on Jeff's arm.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Well,
No.
of course, it's my arm.
Well,
Laura, you know this.
Yes. Didn't you
You know
say
how tan it looks and stuff? It's amazing. Sometimes I'll just sit for literally an hour on my own private time and look at my arm. It's cool as hell.
Now, you said that you like to do interviews naked?
Yep, all the time.
We're nude now.
So well, did you just take that picture, Jeff?
What was that now? I couldn't hear you.
Did you just take that picture you sent me?
Yeah.
Because I see jeans. Are you lying to me?
Wait, which one? The one I just sent you?
Yes.
No, I'm not wearing any jeans in it. I'm really not wearing any jeans. Where are you seeing jeans?
Oh, it's okay. It's
Here
the way
we go. Here we go. Here we
The
go.
accuser.
the way your tattoo underneath is showing it look like your leg, like your jeans. But now that I look at it, where I turn my phone, so it's a
Are
little
you
bit
drinking on
bigger.
that end as well?
No, I wish I was.
I know.
Okay.
Nope, that's just my arm. No, I'm wearing absolutely nothing. And Dan,
I'm wearing Converse. That's it though.
he's wearing high top Converse, but they're kind of peeled back a little bit down, so it looks like very 87, which is pretty cool.
What color Converses does he have on?
Well, mine are painted white.
Painted white?
Yeah.
Did you spray paint them, Danny?
No, I think that who did it? I want to say it's Barbados.
I don't know who did those are ones.
You know, John Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados. Who we love.
Shout out to John Barbados.
Who makes some of our favorite clothes.
You guys make clothes?
No, John Barbados.
I'm going to be back in a second. I need to take a poo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's going to blow.
You want me to bring you in there with him?
No. Well, unless you want to sit in there with the stink.
You know how
I
many
don't.
times I've been in the bathroom with this guy when he's food? If you look on Twitter, you'll actually see a picture of me in New York. And I also made Mr. Eric German, again, another shout-out, shoot the three-pointer in the bathroom. We don't let any of our management or anybody leave the bathroom until they can shoot a paper towel into the toilet as a three-pointer. Yep.
Did he say it was a big bathroom?
It can be. Depends on where we're at.
Are you guys staying at a house or are you in a hotel?
Yeah, we're actually at the owner of our label, Ashavilton, or Ableton, however you like to say it. We're at his house here in the desert recording our record. So we don't want to give the exact location because then that gets a little wild. But, yes, somewhere in the desert, the Sahara.
Yeah, that's all you need is a bunch of freaks showing up at your door.
Yeah. We did go and have dinner the first night here, and then that got a little wild. So
He had to shut that down on you?
we didn't close the place down, but just some people that were there, recognized us and stuff, and then just gets a little bit interesting. It was fun. We had a good time. We had some free drinks, which was always great.
Yes. Never complain about free drinks.
No, not at all. So that was the good side of it. We had a lot of fun. Now it's just back to full on work time. Crunch time to get this record done. You never have enough time. With a at least for me with a record, I never feel like I have enough time, you know, and I never feel like it's done, and I always want to add different things, and so it's kind of a stressful time for me, even though I love it. It's like my favorite and worst time at the same time. I'm very critical.
Well, plus you're making a double album right off the bat. So
Yeah, right? Why not? Why not just set the goal high?
go big or go home.
Right? Exactly.
So how long
Yeah,
have you been
I
out
think
there?
It's pretty ballsy. We're pretty excited about it. It's a very diverse record.
Right on. So how long have you been out there?
We have been here for 3 or 4 days at this point. Not that long. You know, we were, like I said, we were staying up at the Grafton on Sunset for a while, doing a little bit of work there, and Danny was finishing up a couple stuff for the Asking record. And then we rocked out down here. And the first night we went kind of wild, and then we used the second day to kind of get all set up and get all the things we needed. And we got some great guys helping here. The Rye Dog, our boy Ryan, the Rye Dog, has been helping us out. And then we got pretty much all set up by yesterday, and then we started recording last night and into today.
I'm back with a thoroughly cleaned anus, if anyone wants the 69.
I heard something day 69. I didn't hear it.
I said
Anus.
I'm back with a thoroughly cleaned anus.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Did you
So
wipe?
no fell skin from my end tonight.
Having a shitty
No
day?
fell skin.
Just a Felsky, straight up.
No fell skin from me tonight.
I can't believe that. That is just gross. Ugh,
Oh, my God. There's many more than that.
like worse stories? Do you think?
Oh, I've got some pretty...
Are you talking about, like, with girls on tour stories?
I had to go,
Millions.
I had to go bite my penis once. That wasn't fun.
Yes. A gal bit your wiener?
Yeah.
That's happened.
Bit it right with her teeth.
Owie. What
Oh,
the?
it
What
was gonna
for?
be sexy, but it wasn't.
Yeah, there's been some wild jams.
Did she bite the head of it or the side?
No. She's kind of bit at the base and then pulled out. Like she thought it was going to be sexy. Like scratching her back. But it wasn't sexy. It was painful. So I threw her out with the bus.
I don't blame
I
you.
think a lot of girls sometimes feel like they have to be really wildly freakish because we're used to everything else. And then sometimes that gets a little bit wildly freakish.
Yeah, because we're not into really wildly freaky. It's okay to get a bit freaky sometimes.
Well, what's the freakiest you've?
I had a girl that bit me from head to toe when I was pretty fucked up. Bit me from head to toe, like hickeys though, like head to toe hickeys, all the way over my entire body. And that's not too fun because you got to play shows and you got to do other things, you know, after that. And I couldn't really go out in public. Turtlenecks are not very cool.
No. Unless you're Sterling Archer, then they're cool as fuck.
Yeah.
How big
Or
were
Sean
they?
Connery. Yeah.
Were they like smaller ones, or did she make sure they were like quarter size or bigger?
Thinking about it, like if a girl like just open mouth teethed you and then hickeyed the inside of those teeth marks, like it hurt like fuck. I remember it hurting me while it was going on, but
You didn't want to stop.
yeah, but I kind of didn't want it to stop, and I was kind of out of it at the same time. But yeah, that was a pretty weird one that I could have probably did without.
So she did. I mean, she even got your legs.
Wait, what's it now?
You said head to toe, so I says, did she even get your
Oh,
legs?
but she even bit my feet.
Good Lord.
It was insane. My entire face, my forehead had big bite hickey marks on it.
How long did it take until they went away?
Ugh. I'm going to say probably a solid 4 days before it started looking kind of normal, like I had a sunburn.
Yeah, and then it turned all that pretty green and yellow color?
No, well, yeah, especially like in certain areas, like on my like eyes and stuff like that. Yeah, they did. The bruising started in, but so sometimes that kind of stuff happens. But usually it's a meltdown. Those are the most of them.
Oh, God, I had a pretty severe meltdown when I saw this chick ended up punching me. She punched me, like, tried to throw my laptop, tried to steal a bunch of shit. Yeah, it was horrible.
Why?
The
Because she...
meltdowns can be some of the wildest side of it, you know, because maybe somebody will come on tour with you for a few days, something like that, and you know we're not in. It's not our job kind of to get them back to where they need to go at a certain point or things like that.
Yeah, I did buy a 3 fucking flight.
That's true. So that can get kind of weird. Or, it's not as easy like it maybe was back in the day where you could just leave a fake number at the side of the on the bedside table.
Sure.
Nowadays with social media and everything, there's nowhere to go. So it gets a little bit wild, but it's all in good fun. I mean, we're really fun, easygoing guys. So I'd say 90% of it's a lot of fun.
Some would say that we are mushrooms. We are that much of fun guys. There's a family-friendly joke.
Right out of Laffy Taffy, Reddit.
That's a good family-friendly joke. That's one for the kids.
That is wonderful.
Hey, how about this one?
Okay.
What is a pirate's favorite band?
Oh. And I know the answer is going to be one of those very obvious.
Nope.
No?
Yep. Nope. As obvious as you could possibly imagine. What is a pirate's favorite band? First person to tweet it to me or Danny gets the right answer. We'll send them a special little package.
Yeah. It's going to be an imaginary package.
It's going to be like...
We'll say your name.
It's got to be like our...
Oh, cool.
Hold on, we'll give it 3 Twitter minutes. So if you don't answer it, Laura, we'll talk about something else. We'll see if anybody else could write it in. My boy Jacob Riggin is still rocking, man. Keep it going, buddy. Slam a beer for me. We love you too, bud.
God, okay, you don't want me to come up with the answer.
No,
Okay.
They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. What is a pirate's favorite band?
Yeah, you got to
or
tweet
who
it.
is a pirate's favorite band?
You've got to tweet it to me or Jeff. It's at the Danny Warsnop or at Jeff George Music. You got to tweet, who is a pirate's favorite band? It's a new joke.
Get ready to win. And who came up with it? Mr. Timmy
Carr of the ladies from ESP Guitars. Thank you, ESP
Timmy,
Guitars.
one leg C.
Timmy Cripple, as someone calls him.
Did you say one legsy?
Yep.
Yep, he's only got one leg.
Can't pull out the signature moves with one leg.
Good God.
But he's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's from ESP Guitars. Thank you, ESP Guitars,
Yeah.
for sponsoring us, giving us so much free crap.
They make my guitars, and I have a couple signatures.
Oh, we going! Yeah! Mandy Moo, you got it. It's Harlot.
Oh,
Ooh, the winner.
Mandy Moo.
Fuck yes. All right,
Which
Mandy.
is at Framing Mandy.
Everybody go follow at Framing Mandy and Miss Mandy Moo. Mandy, I'm assuming your name is, sometimes with an I or a Y. We're going to contact you and send you something awesome.
Yeah,
Good
it's
job.
Framing Mandy. FRAMINGMANDY. Go follow her right now.
Yes.
She got it right.
The answer was Harlot.
ah, sure.
Pretty
I told
cool,
you.
right?
I knew.
Thank you, Timmy Steve, the ladies, for that one.
I knew it was going to be
Good
so
job,
obvious. All right, guys. It looks. I would love to keep going with this interview, but we do have
We're a
a
pretty
show.
fucking good interview, aren't we?
You are a lot of fun.
We are.
You are.
With your pirate now.
All right, Jeff, you guys should send me your who I would get a hold of. I would love to set you up with a couple of venues here in North Dakota.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to set us up with some chicks.
Are you referring to, are they called venues these days?
Yeah, because that's where our penises play.
Yeah.
We have an amazing booking agency that is pretty dug in everywhere. But when we come through, we'd love to see you. Of course, we'll do some more interviews and obviously get you and everybody set up for the shows, and it's fun.
Sounds like a winner.
We have a hot tub that is set up backstage at all times.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Is that
Our
to
manager,
wipe?
Robbie-
Is that to wash your ass off
Robbie
after you
McDermott-
crap on stage?
Never uses too much bubbles. Doesn't put too much bubbles in. But yes, that's kind of his home base for each show. So
We came home once from a bar. We weren't home. He was in our house. In my room, I had a hot tub in my room. We walk into the house. No one else is there. He's got in somehow, and he's just there in my hot tub full of bubbles, just drunk out of his mind.
Oh, God, did it make a mess? Was it like the type of bubbles that it was so much that it overflew?
No, it wasn't acid.
Yeah,
Just regular bubbles.
like those soap bubbles.
Yeah, like bubble bath, they call it.
He ate all the bath salts.
Yeah.
Then he bit my penis. I had to throw him off the bus.
But yeah, so when you see Harlot come through town, it's gonna be quite a circus. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So
We're literally bringing a circus.
I mean, if you can remember how Van Halen might have been in the late '70s, that's basically what we're gonna bring back. So
Van Halen. Now, I thought you guys would be a little bit more crazier like Motley Crue.
no, I mean we are. We love Motley Crue,
Hey,
but
we're just as crazy, but we're way more fun.
yeah,
Ah.
We're way less serious.
yeah. Have we been very serious on this interview? No.
No.
We like to make fun of ourselves. It's fun.
Who's your best interview you've ever had besides us?
And don't say us again.
Yes.
Well, would you say like best as in crazy or
Most entertaining.
entertaining wise? I would say Rock Hollywood was funny.
right on.
So Rock Hollywood are a solid second. I like it. Yeah?
Troy Patrick.
Thanks for second place.
Yeah, and round of applause for Rock Hollywood being a solid second.
Who's the big number two?
I don't know. I guess I don't really have them in order, but Troy Patrick Farrell was really funny.
I know Troy well.
Ron Bumblefoot Thaw from Guns N' Roses was
All right, you
probably.
can stop now. We're getting jealous.
Come on. All right, so we've got fourth and fifth. We don't.
No,
you
I'm-
can do all that in your own time, Laura.
You get one more. We need to know who's number 5 because obviously Harlot's number 1. So.
Let's see. Pasty Jenny was a blast.
Oh, there she is, number 5.
There we go.
Alex
We're
Michael
gonna say
from
that, folks. The top
Shameless
five
was
most
fun.
interviews, Harlot number 1.
On Rockers Uncensored.
But I would say by loud and crazy, I would say there's only a, like you, Pasty Jenny, Rock Hollywood would be probably
We've
those.
just gone through this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now you
get
stop it.
We get it. We're your
Yeah,
favorites.
we're the best. We know. Now let's just stop this.
Yeah, if these bands are listening, they're going to start getting their feelings hurt. Keep talking about how awesome we are.
There was one other rock star that did.
Here we go. Go on.
I had another rock star that had done the interview naked, Brent Ashley from Static X.
Now somebody hang up on you.
You asked,
Our
I told.
management used to manage Static and Wayne Static as
Yeah,
well.
we got to call Luke.
But then he got a great fucking band.
We got to call Luke.
Yeah,
to finish our
Brent
talk.
recently,
Well,
Brent
let's just
Ashley
leave it there
recently
before
left
We start fighting.
Static X and Wayne Static.
There we go. Are we on mute on this end or something?
No, I was trying to tell you that because you said that the one guy had left that band, and I says, well, Brent Ashley has left Static X as well. So it was actually part of the conversation. You just shoved me off to the side.
Yes. You know what you've done. That's a full. Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, you're back.
And we could tell the ears were down.
Yes, I could see it.
So, cool, because this hour-long interview is now pushing an hour and a half. We're never going to leave.
We're
can't.
not that.
You cannot get rid of us.
Yeah, I would sit and talk to you forever, but we have a show coming up here in a few minutes.
Well, I'll
So-
make them go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
They cut me short. My longest interview's been 3 hours.
Feel free to just kick them right in the show balls.
Yes, punch them right in the puss.
But, no, just keep talking until they come in the room and we'll tell them to go fuck themselves in person.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Laura. Thanks for having us, babe.
All right. Best of luck. Like I said, Jeff. I don't know why I used your last name.
But they're both his names.
Send me that information though, because you guys would be so much fun to party with.
Yes, absolutely.
We are a lot of fun.
We don't really party, but we might make an exception. Oh, okay, I'll have one. I'll do one.
I'll have one.
Danny, Amir had been your tour manager in the past. Is he still your tour manager?
Who?
Amir?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, he was a tour manager for you guys with
He's not. Our tour manager's called Kyle. And the one before that was called Steven.
He's a black guy with
That's never happened.
Maybe he was a tour manager of a different band that was touring with you.
E?
Huh?
You mean E?
No, his name is Amir. He used to be with tour manager of Framing Hanley. And
I don't
then,
know who that is. I've never met that person in my life.
huh.
He's a liar. That's
We
what he
also
is.
had Peter Grant managing us for a while. It was weird.
Peter Grant?
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
He managed us for about an
Yeah.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Then we traded him in for George Lucas, but nobody likes George for some reason.
I know, he was
Then we had...
He was a mean man. He kept hitting people with his cock.
Yeah, George Washington.
Yeah.
He shot an apple off Danny's head.
He did. With another apple.
Ben Franklin, he was a trip, took me out kite flying, ruined my whole day.
Oh, it was the whole flight was made out of acid, though. They didn't stay up there for very long. Because he did it all. What about LSD? He did all the LSD. He's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. It sure
Lazy
sounds like
Sunday
it.
Drive.
All right, guys. I do apologize. Like I said, I could sit here for hours and talk with you guys, but
No, we're definitely done.
okay. Well,
No,
thank you guys so
we
much.
don't want to talk to me.
You mentioned Brent Ashley. We're going.
Yeah, the ruiner, great ruiner.
We're fucking leaving. We're going to go drown ourselves in the fucking pool because he's a rock star.
You're going to go drown yourselves in the pool?
We love everybody.
Yeah, we're joking. This is all playful.
We're just fun.
Fun guys.
Well,
Fun
I'm-
guys.
All right, we love you, Laura. Thanks,
Love
babe.
you too. All right, guys.
Have all you listeners.
Yes, everybody listening, thanks so much. And
We're going to go.
see y'all soon.
We're going to go call some bitches.